Let's see, where did we last leave our tale? Ah, here we are. Last we left off, our main characters sought out what to do to pass the time while waiting for the Arbiter of Flame to be available within the cities of Terra West and Terra East. They settled on bowling, a menial sport performed by mortals for entertainment. However, while they were making their way to the bowling alley, they encountered their old enemy, Zan, the man who started this whole chase across the cosmic stars and planes. Encountering Zan, they spoke to him, and eventually, Whimsy, of all people, grew tired of his moaning and groaning and woe is me, and invited him bowling with them. The antagonist that they have been chasing this entire time. And he agreed. Of course, it seemed like the world itself was against him, trying to make him lose, make him fail. But regardless, our main characters had fun, and Zan had something to ponder. As our main characters, along with Myst Wood, left the bowling alley, they found on their truck a note with an address to a warehouse in Hearthome, north and on the surface. Then, over the radio, an order from the Arbiter. All units to the Camp Gaia battlefield to clean up what he had started. And that is where we continue our journey. What do you do?
As soon as this goes over the radio, Whimsy immediately turns to Skaaymon in the passengers, or in the driver's seat. You heard them, Skaaymon. All units to the battlefield.
Do we really count?
I don't give a shit if we count. I want to see an active war zone.
Why? What?
Because there's going to be
it's
so
crazy.
many people dying, and there's going to be so much drama, and there's going to be, like, people bleeding out dramatically.
Why is that something to look forward to?
Because she's crazy.
Because it's interesting. It's fun.
I feel
Skaaymon
our
does-
definitions are fun are vastly separated from each other.
Yeah. But also we promised the prince that we'd get his dad back, and that's where he's going, so
Mm-hmm. We have to make sure he doesn't get killed.
hold on tight. Skaamon's gonna go.
Okay. You begin to make your way north. Roll a perception check.
$28. Nope, 30. Nope.
28.
I was right.
30? What were you
I was right.
talking about?
I was right. No, it's... I couldn't remember where the math mathed.
22.
15 for me.
22, 15, sorry, Skaaymon, what did you say?
28.
28, okay. Sorry. Okay. With your eyes peeled, you begin to move, heading towards the battlefield. Then something catches your eye, Skaaymon. Movement in the shadows.
What kind of movement?
Quick and unsettling.
What kind of shadows?
The shadows of the cave walls and whatnot.
Okay, so normal shadows.
Mm-hmm. Then, assuming you continue to move,
Is the thing moving in the shadows going in the same direction as us or going somewhere else?
no. You couldn't really tell which direction it was moving.
Okay. He's gonna keep an eye out, but continue forwards.
Okay. Myst, Skaaymon. You both see movement this time. A figure moving towards the city. The light glints off it in a way that is definitely not mortal. Almost like the gleam of sunlight against metal.
I'm not the only one that saw that, right? I'm not crazy. This time, at least, like that. What the fuck was that? He's just like looking
It might have been
where it was.
Might have been one of the fucking bots.
Oh yeah. So what exactly are you guys fighting? What do you mean bots? Like AI, robot? Like what?
Sort
Cyborg?
of.
What did you guys see? I didn't see shit.
Something metallic.
Something moving very quickly towards the city.
Well, we're not headed toward the city, so probably not our problem.
Right.
Yeah, fair enough. Just, I don't know, just keep your eye out, see if you see anything else. Whimsy, you too.
Yeah,
So,
for
it'll probably be harder for you too in the dark and whatnot. Just keep your eyes peeled. It'll be fine at one point or another.
They've been killed. I honestly think you guys might just be like, jumping at shadows.
I'm not jumping.
I'll continue to be jumpy then.
I'm not jumping. I've just simply observed something running the opposite direction. Did you see me stopping this time?
Whatever, Skaaymon. Just keep on going. I don't want to be like the last person to get to the battlefield.
Uh-huh. He hasn't slowed down at all, so he's It's going at the same pace.
Okay. You continue to move. Oh, whoa, that is way too far. You continue to move further from the city towards the battlefield. You see trucks, an armored convoy up ahead, moving in that direction, featuring many tanks and weaponized vehicles. You see...
Go on, sorry.
No, go on.
No, I just continue with your description. I can wait.
You see the glow of fire within the engines of these vehicles, powered by flame and the heat of the plane of fire, as they roll along towards a bloodbath. Go on, Myst.
I totally forgot. I totally forgot what he was going to say. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I remember. So what is your guys' plan for even remotely getting into this without getting, like, denied? I don't think yelling at the guy until you negotiate some kind of middle ground is going to work again.
They clearly want all units, everyone available. We have like the badge thing. Are they really going to deny the help of three super strong people?
Don't
Two.
rope me in with this.
Look at
Two
him.
super strong people?
Look at him. Yeah.
You're right.
This hasn't used any of his like new shit, so he doesn't feel he doesn't know any. He's assuming he's way under where he's supposed to be for this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what I'm meant to do in a fight. I don't have any of your guys' shit.
Then just like stay in the car and watch. Really? Oh, I have the perfect job for you. Stay in the car and record me being really cool.
I don't want evidence of that on my phone at all. Actually, I'm okay.
I'll have. Yeah, you can have mine.
I don't
Just
really
record it
want,
on mine.
I don't really want to hold yours either.
I wash it. It's not still sticky.
Why would it be sticky to begin with?
Why would it have... Nope, I don't think I want to know, actually. I don't think I want to know.
I'm not touching your phone. No.
Okay, fine. I'm sure there's whatever. I'll just like go back in my memories and replay it whenever I, am able to do that.
Sure, totally.
Okay, well, this is gonna go so well. Do you have something, at least, that if something goes wrong, you're not gonna instantly fucking die there, kitty cat? Or are you just... you and your claws?
I'm not defenseless, at least.
Good, so you'll be fine. I do want to quickly remind you that you met up with us in the middle of someone desecrating a temple.
And what does that have to do with anything? Any of this currently happening?
We're psychotic. Or at least heading in that direction. So most things that you've been questioning are very easily answered by crazy.
That isn't exactly a title you want to be just, like, flaunting around, I don't think.
No, I know that. Unfortunately,
Then
it's
don't flaunt it around. Oh, God.
I'm pretty proud of it.
Not flaunting it. I'm not flaunting it around for myself. I'm flaunting it around with that one. so that one's actions cannot be pinned on me.
Why do you refer to Whimsy as that one or Whimsy, but then you give me pet names? What is this?
You kind of just
Honestly,
see
it's a
him
fair point,
smirk in the
Skaaymon.
mirror. Myst can see him smirking in the mirror. Whimsy can just like looks beside, and he just has this small little shit-eating grin. He is definitely up to something, but he's not gonna say it.
She would at least like enjoy them.
I've been called goat a few times, and yes, it's very enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just answered your own question there, Miss.
You know, that is a fair point. That doesn't mean it's okay to call me them in spite of that.
Yeah, but see, it bothers you. And that's funny. And I'm bored. And also, you're still here somehow, so...
What point of that isn't my choice hasn't sunk in yet?
Mm,
I would much rather be anywhere else, almost.
oh, I know. Believe me. I feel that.
Okay, then why do you feel the urge to make it worse for me then, if you sympathize with me?
Never said I sympathize with you.
Motherfucker.
Besides, with the way your fur stuck up with the first 3 seconds we met each other, it
Don't
was the kitty cat.
comment. No, ew. Ew. No.
Either way.
Your fur was like totally sticking up, though. What do they call it? Oh, like your hackles. I think that's the word for it. Yeah.
Skaaymon, does a 22
Oh, yeah, yep. Yep.
As you are joking about with one another, suddenly the window cracks, and Skaaymon, you feel an impact in your shoulder as you begin to bleed. You take...
Okay.
25 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Cool. Can we just fucking rotate the fucking wheel to the point where we are now swerving into a different direction?
You...
Mr. look like hits the deck as hard as far as he can, like leans over and bends over the seat. And what the fuck was that?
You
Ow.
swerve the truck. Myst, you hit the deck. As you suddenly hear over the radio, shots fired! Shots fired! Where are those coming from?
Fucking guess.
As you see a truck ahead spin out and kind of slam into another of the trucks ahead, sending them both off course. Over the radio, protect the Arbiter at all costs! As you see roll a perception check, each of you.
Cool.
22. I got.
That is cocked. That
11.
is going to be a 21. Nope, also 22. I know how to count.
Let's go.
Fuck, I know how to count. I'm so good at this.
Skaaymon and Myst, you both notice a slight glint of light, like light reflecting off a sniper scope, before that's a 22 Whimsy.
Yeah, that'll do it.
From what direction?
Ahead of you and kind of off to your right.
How far would you say it is?
Whimsy, 23 points of piercing damage. Myst, probably about 200 feet away.
This is gonna he's gonna just swear to himself a couple of times and go unbuckle, goes to the other side of the truck because he was on the left side, goes to the right, points out the window. His rod is gonna form in his hand. He's like, "Fuck this!" and he's gonna Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay, you have
Okay.
Eldritch Spear, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. You do have disadvantage because you can't quite see your target. You just know vaguely where they are.
That's fair.
They do also have 2/3 cover.
Yep. I just need an extra d20.
Alright, while doing that, Skaymon's gonna, pop onto the radio and essentially go, because they doesn't know, he's not looking to exactly how far they are, so he's popping over the radio going, in front and to the right. Yeah.
Okay.
And is also going to turn it to try and make the Whimsy less of a target. That...
For Whimsy and Skaymon's sake, what this looks like is these almost like Vanta black orbs kind of appear around Myst for a second. They get this that fiery golden orangish color kind of surround them. It looks like it goes all around them, but no matter how you look at it, but it almost looks like the orb itself is absorbing a large portion of the light, and then they kind of helix and just spiral in front of Myst.
Nice.
First one is a 23.
Okay. You 23 hits, though you don't know what you hit.
Cool. Do you want me to roll all the hits first, then roll damage after?
Roll all the attacks first.
Okay. Second is a 24.
Hits.
I'm so pissed it would have been a nat 22. And this one also would have been a nat 20! God damn it. That one is a 29.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage for all three as these blasts of dark energy fly out from you towards the source of the shots, and you blast apart part of this kind of cliff above a little bit, and manage to slam into whatever this attacker is.
Just want to double check what evocations I have. Okay, so that comes to 28 damage total.
28 points of damage?
Yes.
Alright. As you blast the creature, this 28 points, what is your... Can you roll another perception check? It's Skaaymon as well. You know what, Whimsy, you can roll one if you want.
We will.
If you think.
Oh no, 3, not 3, 4, not 4. I'm looking at all the wrong shit. It's 5.
5.
3,
4,
no, not
5.
4. No, not 4.
I saw
decently. That's a 28.
Ooh.
Maybe 29.
Ooh. Okay. Whimsy and Skaaymon, you see a metallic face kind of pull back. It's far too slim to be a helmet. And there is no eyes that you can see. Kind of pulling back as it's been hit by Miss Eldritch Blast, and part of the cliffside crumbles. It appears white, though it's hard to tell from the distance. And it is definitely some sort of bot.
After firing, he is immediately retracting into the window and then like lying down on the bed of the truck again.
Skaymon's attempting to like turn the vehicle so that the front is no longer facing either of the directions where we vaguely saw the snipers. And is hoping that there is no shootable gas tank that is now in their view.
Okay.
Whimsy has been on the radio. She's trying to I guess we're tuned in to like the other people around here, right?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
you can hear like the sort of panic over the radio, commands being given. And you do catch that shots are coming from multiple directions.
Okay. She's going to turn the radio on because they said to protect the Arbiter and just kind of yell, wait, which car's the Arbiter again?
Jesus Christ.
Again.
Oh my god. Roll deception. You don't get slimy though.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not out anyways.
Okay, fair enough.
Soft 20.
You are a sorcerer. I forget myself sometimes. A voice kind of calls back, "Command car, center of the formation." You kind of look ahead and you see that sure enough, the vehicles that haven't crashed are like forming around a central vehicle that is completely armored, like all over. But just as you're getting a look at that, you hear a loud bang as one of the cannons fires, and there's an explosion as a bunch of rock and rubble comes crashing down from above, and you see amongst the falling rubble a metallic figure. This is not in the same place as the shot that Myst took, so this is the second attacker you've identified. This is the figure that you see falling, this kind of sleek and slim white metallic bot with these kind of long antennae, a pair of bladed wings, and you can also see one of its arms is a long-barreled rifle with a glass scope on it. As it falls from above and crashes into the ground below, there's another shot fired. That's a 20 to hit you, Skaaymon.
Ew. Yes. Yeah, that hits.
If these guys didn't ignore cover, I would give you cover.
I didn't think to ask because it's been a couple of weeks. While we were driving, could we have gotten a short rest?
Sure.
Or nah?
20...
I also, you don't happen to have from that amulet I got, did you? Because I know you were supposed to make it. I don't think you ever did.
Fuck. You are so right. I mean...
Shit, I don't remember what it does. I remember part of it was like something about bludgeoning and piercing, so that's why I bring it up right now, because it might be useful.
It was probably resistance to piercing and slashing damage. I'll need to double check the episode. It's been something, that's for sure. We'll assume it's just resistance to piercing and slashing, because, like, basically stone skin kind of thing.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. So assume you have piercing resistance for this session, and then after today's session, I'll look over the video and see if there's anything else we're forgetting.
Okay.
It's Skaaymon, that is 36 points of piercing damage, by the way.
Christ. Okay.
Um,
Fucking fucker. Fucking fucks.
as
Hey, 36?
36, yeah.
God damn. Okay. I have to math this now. Fuck. Okay.
Since just for other flavor, Myst while on the ground is like, since when did she fucking 3? When did they do that many? Huh? He seems surprised at what his own magic did.
As Myst is panicking and you guys are trying to keep your heads low from the snipers up above, you see something begin to rise out of the central vehicle. A tall, like, obelisk shape. As another shot is fired, you see, you don't hear the shot fired, and the only reason you know another shot is fired, is because you suddenly see, a jolt of electricity from the obelisk in the center, and then, this, like, bullet suddenly freeze in midair. As you hear over the radio, defensive systems online.
Skaaymon, how about you, like, get closer up there?
Problems. He's going to. Cautiously.
You move up closer to the formation as you hear over the radio. All units, keep an eye out for CSS class bots. Keep an eye out for SS class bots. And in particular, CSS 5H4R95807.
What does any of those numbers mean?
That's a great fucking question. I have no idea.
It means a specialty clinker.
What? How do you old people know that?
Those, like, number designations are always for those robots.
Sure. Can you see more of them?
You know, I would rather not try and look for them, because the second you try and look for them, you get fucking shot, buddy. If you want to come up here and look for them, be my guest. He says with
My bad.
bullet wounds in him.
My bad. I think I fucking hit one of them. So if you can point them out real quick, so I can actually sit up and hit one of them.
You hear...
You have your head on a swivel. You're the only one without a bullet wound in them.
You guys are the ones in the front seat.
You hear over the radio, "Sir, I believe CGB K1N went missing on deployment around this area as well."
What?
Another voice responds, "Then keep an eye out for GB bots as well."
Myst, in case you're not, like, keeping up, GB stands for gross bleh bots.
Yeah, that's definitely what that means.
Well, it might as well at this point.
For the moment, you seem safe. A few more shots are fired, but the defensive obelisk in the center seems to be holding. You've pulled
Okay,
yourself
we're
up.
casting Cure Wounds real quick.
You've
on
pulled
me.
yourself up a bit closer, but there's still that tension in the air.
I'm gonna need another D6. Nope, D8. Where the fuck are they? Okay.
Whimsy is going to go ahead and this broke my current armor bag of this, so she'll go ahead and reapply another one for 2nd level. And that is not a surge.
Okay.
Look at that. We almost healed back all the damage from the first shot. Yay.
As you continue to move, your eyes peeled, your head's on swivels, what do you do?
Myst has definitely sat back up and is keeping an eye out now. But other than that, I don't think he's doing much.
Does it seem like we're shooting back or just continuing on getting shot at?
The obelisk is preventing any shots like hitting the convoy at the moment, and it seems like fire is being held at the moment, though you're not sure if there's a reason why.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're just keeping watch, checking mirrors, hoping that no one's gonna question us.
Okay.
Whimsy's just keeping an eye out.
Roll perception checks.
How exhilarating. What do? We look.
We keep our eyes open.
We swivel. Oh.
Actually, I know what Myst is doing. He's texting D like, since when did my magic do more?
D simply responds back, "This is a higher level adventure."
This isn't some RPG. This isn't a video game.
It is
25 perception.
25, damn.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
So Myst is no longer looking. He's raging at D.
Okay.
For the moment, at least. This one isn't gonna last as long.
19 for me. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Saying that's so funny to me. Like, oh yeah, it's almost 20, but it's, a low. It's low for me.
So 19, 25, and Myst is not rolling.
I mean, I guess he could be doing both.
It's up to you.
I feel left out now.
Oh my god, no, that is a 20. All of my perception rolls should have been up by 1. I'm
This
dumb.
guy. Anyways, that's a 7.
The 20.
7, 20, 25. Okay. You keep your eyes peeled. You do notice a glint of white above, ahead. It seems to be waiting, watching.
How far away is this?
Maybe 100 feet.
Well, 100 complicates things. Give me just a moment.
At the moment, it doesn't seem to be moving. If you would like to just wait to get closer.
Yeah, let's just wait like 1 second to move 10 feet closer, and then we're gonna.
Okay.
I can't wait for it to hit the dome and then bounce around the dome.
Well, how covered does it seem like it is?
It is laying down. So it is currently prone, and with the angle you've got on it, it would have half cover.
Okay.
So ranged attack would be at disadvantage, and it would get a +2 AC.
Okay. Just to draw attention to it more than anything, we'll do a Ray of Frost in that direction.
Okay.
I'm
Roll
so
to
ready
hit.
for this fucking obelisk to fucking block this and make it bounce around. Fucking ricochet.
With disadvantage, that's an 18.
18 misses. But the blast of ice energy is not stopped by the obelisk as it flies up and past the bot. You hear over the radio, "Mage, hold your fire!"
She just cackles a little bit, and then just, like, looks over to Skaaymon. Should I actually hold my fire? Do you think they have a plan? Or are they just being silly?
You cut out halfway through that last word, and I don't actually know what you said there.
Do you think they have a plan, or are they just being silly?
A plan? Maybe not. A schedule? Probably.
I guess we'll wait it out.
Yeah, I would say wait, considering you are an ice mage in the midst of a fire army. They might get a little suspicious. So
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised they aren't already.
I'm shocked that they aren't. I'm genuinely surprised that wasn't like, where did that come from? What was that? Why did that come from us? But no, they seem weirdly calm about it for now. So, just to not rock the boat. That's a bad expression for being underground. Just wait a little bit.
Do you think the information reached them? About us? About
I doubt
mine and Telly's relationship?
I thought you. What is your story? Never mind.
I told you I'm married to Skaaymon. That doesn't
No.
mean that I don't
Nope.
have other husbands.
Bro, you're being cheated on. How do you feel?
Polyamorous relationship. Thank you.
I would. You see, here's the fun thing about that. It's hard to be cheated on when there is no relationship.
That's true. But it was kind of funny for the bit, so my bad.
Yeah, the bit's funny on the outside. Just like, oh, no, not gonna continue that, actually. Now does not need to be the time to be picking fights here. Alright. What the fuck are we doing? Alright. Skaamon's just gonna keep going, following where he is, keeping an ear out on the radio, making sure we're not gonna get fucking bombed here.
Okay. There's silence for a long moment before you hear a voice over the radio. EMP charged, ready to fire on your orders. Hold your fire. Wait until we see more. Yes, sir.
Did the voice giving orders sound particularly hot, particularly father-like?
Roll insight.
Are her going off right now?
Because, to be fair, many could be hot and father-like.
Roll
But there's
Whimsy.
one above all others. 15.
Uh, 15. Hot? Yes. Fatherly? Maybe. Kingly, you're not sure. Maybe the
Skaaymon, do you think
Arbiter,
that was
but
him?
Who?
Do you think that was him, Telly's dad? Or is that just like some lowly general?
Skaymon's making sure that the radio is not on, or it's not picking up their voices right now. Before going, I don't know, but given the response, probably not.
Isn't it so cool how close a proximity we're in, though? I mean, look, he's right in there. We can, like, see him. Well, not really, but,
Yeah,
you know, the
no.
vehicle. Like, I know he's in there.
Yeah, probably. Though, I don't know if I could exactly call it cool. It seems very the opposite.
Oh,
It's a
ha ha.
It's a
First
really
time I've ever
bad
heard
joke.
that one, Skaaymon.
It's just a horrible joke.
It was, I actually... Can you roll down the window real quick? I need to throw up.
Nope, I would rather you not get shot at, right now.
The
So,
whole point of being in the dome was we couldn't get shot at.
yeah, maybe, but also... I don't know how much longer that thing's gonna hold up, so...
Skayman.
Yeah,
Rather
honestly,
not
for this
skip.
to be, like, a bulletproof vehicle, this thing is sucking.
It shot you through the windows, not the part of the car that's armored.
Well, the window should be armored.
That's not how glass works.
No, but
Make it
there
feel like
is
hard glass.
bulletproof glass.
Yeah, for
That
for shit more meant to be like taking that on. These are also a higher caliber because they're sniper shots.
that is also very true.
If
So-
these were like more standard like handguns or rifles, maybe that would probably hold up. But again, these are snipers. That was a long fucking distance. It makes sense that it would have penetrated that.
Yeah, that's fair. Skaymon's talking like he knows anything about what the fuck Myst is saying.
Myst doesn't really know what he's saying. He's just like bullshitting himself into believing this.
It
I
makes
saw this in a
enough
video
sense.
game once.
It makes enough sense that Skaymon's like, yes, this is probably
Like
correct.
it makes sense logically, so he's just rolling with it. He doesn't know how firearms work. He doesn't like guns.
Skaaymon,
Yep.
you... Hang on, sorry. You notice a couple of those bots up on a nearby ledge as you hear over the radio, now, and then this burst of electrical energy pulses out from the obelisk, and immediately you see both bots that you see begin to move. The bladed wings unfurl, and they begin to jet up, trying to escape the radius of the blast. But as it passes over them, they stop and fall, crashing into the ground, to be almost immediately rolled over by one of the vehicles in the convoy. You hear the radio spritz out, however, as the EMP activates.
Does it come back or is it just gone?
It is gone for the moment.
Okay.
EMP go burr.
Okay, that happens and Skaymon's like, what the fuck? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? I don't like that thing. Why is that a thing?
What even is the thing? Did they send out some, like, turn-off-y?
I don't know.
It's an
I don't
EMP.
like that thing.
For people who seem to be very much in with this work, in whatever this is, you really don't know anything.
Never said we did.
EMP, you.
Electromagnetic pulse.
Thinking on it, I was gonna come up with something clever, alright?
Okay. Sure.
That's what that stands for then. Okay, that makes sense. Well, the radios are down for... The radios are down. This is fun. Do we think that the blast, affected the weird shield thing? Or not?
Is the weird shield thing still up?
You never saw the weird shield thing. You just saw the obelisk, and then bullets would freeze getting too close to the obelisk.
Is the obelisk looking to save?
The obelisk is where the EMP originated from.
Which is why Skaymon's a little bit worried. Because what is it? Are we dead? Are we dying? What's going on?
Well, we're not being shot at least. So, until something goes through, I would assume it's up.
Okay. Well.
Skaaymon does a 34 hit.
Shut up.
They can't roll that high.
Yeah, just almost.
Is there anything you guys would like to do as you travel? There is,
Keep our fucking eyes out.
as of now, no sign that those bots are coming back. Just keeping your eyes out?
Are the radios still down?
They remain down for about 20 minutes.
Okay. Then, yeah, no, there's nothing that Skaymon's doing. He's watching to make sure he doesn't lose everyone and stays within proper nearby, but also doesn't hit anything. So. You be focused. Yep. We can keep going then.
Okay. After 20 minutes, you hear, the radio kind of spritz back to life, and a voice, echo over, as it says, "Those were scout class. There's every chance that's not the last of those bots we'll see." To which another voice, comes over. "His Majesty the Arbiter insists that these bots must all be decommissioned. Shoot to kill on sight." Another voice kind of comes over. "What happened? Did I miss a memo? I thought the bots were on our side." To which another voice responds, "Alpha attempted to kill the Arbiter." "Right, but that's just one bot. Alpha's in charge of all the others. Until Alpha is disassembled, every bot is assumed to be hostile." Every bot? There's a possibility the medical drones may not be a part of this. They may still resort to their programming to treat any patient, regardless of what side of the war they're on. But better safe than sorry.
This
What
feels
was
incredibly racist.
What was Amelia's number thing again? What were they? What the fucking those fucks? What were they?
They were the Airwalker bots. Amelia was Command Model Airwalker 3M1L14.
Okay, and they were where again? that we came across them?
You encountered them north of the City of Stones in the elemental plane of fire.
Okay. I think because, to be helpful, Skaaymon is gonna pop on the conversation here. And we'll this is yay, I get to say things. We'll say words in a way that makes sense.
That typically helps with conversations.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I need to figure out how he's gonna form that sentence. But he pops on and says, north of what the fucking city was it? Shit, I just had it. North of the City of Stones, sorry, what does the C stand for again?
Command model.
Command model. Command model airwalk. Then says the number of this fucker.
Command model Airwalker 3M1L14.
That one. Was recently lost and found to be unusable.
You hear the voice kind of come back. Soldier, what is your badge number?
Oh, you've been caught. Good shit, guys.
What? Fucking...
Pops on the back of the radio. Suck my dick about it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm an independent. You don't worry about me.
Immediately,
I'm a
Skaamon's like...
mercenary.
Yeah, immediately, Skaaymon is like, well, there goes me trying to be helpful. Shit.
Just ignore them.
Yeah, and
Or
then-
just make up a series of numbers.
There's a system. There is a system. There's absolutely a system. Yeah.
And I don't think we want to take on a fucking army right now.
They've got higher priorities than us.
Not
Not
when we're
really.
this close.
Not when we're this easy to decommission.
The fucking thing that we were given entering the plane of Earth, is that something that has a number on it?
It does
Or is that
not,
just something
no.
we... No, it's... Fuck. Okay, do you think that if we just don't talk,
Soldier,
they won't
ID number.
figure it out?
There it is.
Whimsy, you're good at talking, right? Help.
Whimsy will pick it up.
We're about to get shot at. Hey, buddy! Brace yourself.
This is already hitting the deck again.
Yep, that's fair.
Listen, we're kind of like mercenaries almost. Okay, listen, it's Skaaymon and Whimsy. I'm sure you've heard our name by now. We're here to help you guys out or whatever, but like
Immediately
we're not really like part of like the system or anything.
Immediately
We're
cringes.
outliers working on like our own terms, which also happen to align with yours.
That was so much worse.
What the what was the queen's name again?
Give me a second. I have it. I just need to. Sira Agneson Azar.
What would she be referred to as usually? I like what would soldiers refer to her as when
Probably Queen Sira. Or Lady Agneson, depending on the circumstances.
Okay. How do they seem to be reacting to whatever the fuck Whimsy just said?
If you are giving it a moment to listen out for their response, you hear over the radio, "We didn't hire any mercenaries."
And that's when Skaaymon grabs it. Sent through by High General Firechild. We can attempt to confirm in a bit if you need. We can also pause back if you need someone to wait this out before catching up.
There is a long silence. Before a voice echoes back. "You will present yourself for screening when we arrive to the back lines."
Yeah, sure. That sounds like totally great.
Thank you for getting me roped into whatever the fuck they're going to be screening us all for now.
It's not necessarily our fault. It is not our fault you got kidnapped and sent here. So
I'm
sorry.
more just complaining out loud. This isn't like
Yeah.
towards anyone.
That's fair.
Unless I like specify either of you, most of my complaints go to the fucker, to the fucker that sent me here.
Fair. Yeah. Fair. Okay. Can they tell which vehicle we're in? I feel like they can. Like, does it look like there's one now watching us?
There is a truck that kind of falls back a little bit and begins to follow behind you.
Yep, that tracks. Okay. Then we're keeping pace. We're not fucking slowing. We're not speeding up. We are staying right where we are in this fucking formation. And, yep.
Alrighty. You continue to move. Not slowing, not stopping for anything. As the vehicles begin to pull up towards what looks to be a military camp, temporarily set up within a kind of cavern. You hear through the radio, "Mercenaries, truck just ahead of you, follow me." As the truck just ahead of you splits off from the rest of the group.
Alright. Is there, like, fucking lights or something that we could... Skaamon's now slightly terrified and isn't about to address someone without knowing who he's actually addressing. So is there, like, signal lights that we can use to, like, flash the... being like, yes, I see you.
Sure.
Cool. He does that and follows.
Okay. The truck behind you keeps behind you as well, as you watch the Central Command truck kind of pull up further deeper into the camp away from you. As you are guided separately away from the convoy, the truck pulls to a stop, and you see an elemental step out, a airburst rifle in hand, kind of held at the ready as they turn around and look towards you. You see two other elementals step out. The truck that was behind you kind of pulls up and stops, and you see getting out a taller elemental woman, hair of flame, She's not dressed in any armor, nor does she carry any weapons. But you see, as she steps out, kind of looking towards your vehicle, fire dances along her fingertips. What do you do?
Alright, no one have any visible weapons on them. Please, for the love of anything. Skaamon's stopping the car, and, like, pulling the keys fully out of the ignition and whatnot, and will calmly, as possible, exit the vehicle. And is expecting someone to approach them very quickly, essentially has the keys loosely in his hand, ready for someone to just, like, take them. He doesn't know what to do, so he's just very calmly doing this. And will hope that the others kind of do the smart thing. He doesn't know what the smart thing is. He's hoping someone else knows what the smart thing is.
Okay.
Whimsy will get out on the other side, not like aggressively, but not nearly as like, you know, hands up in the air, giving up, like type of thing. Like she just gets out like nonchalantly, kind of.
I mean, his hands aren't in the air. He just has the vehicle keys kind of loose in his hand, and they're going to be easy to like grab or like for him to drop if he needs to. But he's very clearly doesn't have any weapons on him, and he has his hands visible right now. So like they're kind of lightly resting, I guess, against each other, sort of, and like kind of slightly crossed across his chest, but past that, he's being not nonchalant, but he's not trying to present as scared or aggressive.
Myst follows suit. However, unlike Skaaymon, he is like visibly panicked and like annoyed, and is doing his best to seem not either of those things, but isn't doing a great job.
Okay. As you present yourselves, the woman is the one who approaches as she snatches the keys from you, Skaaymon.
Rude.
The male elemental keeps his rifle level, not leveled at you, but just held ready just in case, waiting for the first sign of a threat, as the woman says, "I am General Ruby Blazeheart. We were not informed of your presence. However, we have received word from Commander Smokesend that you did speak with her. Skaaymon and Whimsy, both of you roll history checks.
What? Myst can't roll history on something he knows nothing about?
I mean,
What?
if this has to do with the name, that's the person we met at the hospital, right? Because Myst was technically there. If it's something else.
It has something. Yeah, it definitely has something else. It has something else.
Smokesend was the one that you met at the hospital, but this isn't about Smokesend.
Okay. History, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
17.
What does that natural 20 give me? Let's see.
Ooh.
It spun for like 3 seconds and then landed on it. I'm very happy. It's a 21! Yo, lucky me.
17,
I'm very
21. You guys both recognize her last name. Blazeheart.
Oh my god, right.
Was the last name of Falron, the guy who wanted, who believed he could overthrow the throne.
Oh, that is
boy.
also one of the names that what's his fuck told gave us about someone, the traitor, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Hmm, fun. Why are you doing this? Stop doing this. Stop. What the go away. It's not going away. This is annoying. Okay. Was it?
You
I don't
said
know.
you said the High General sent you. Why would he send mercenaries?
It's mercenary is the best way to describe it, though it's not. It's the quickest way to describe it, rather than what actually happened. We are here to help. Um, and I can get into exactly what happened to make it why, but it will be like a 5 to 10, 15-minute long story because it's really confusing without all the details.
We have time.
Okay.
I'll join.
We
We're on an active battlefield. At least they're headed toward them. Do we really? I mean, the short answer is, we're friends with Telly. We're here to help you guys out. Is there anything else you really need?
Ignore
Yes,
her.
a lot. A lot of
Who-
things they need.
Who in the hells is Telly?
We've been, well, it still works. We have been following someone through a few different of the planes now that has been creating portals in between planes that should not be possible, and has been going through stealing things and causing problems. Ended up within the fort within the Brass City, to which we stumbled in as well. Ended up meeting with the queen and was essentially tasked with assisting the prince in a meet the officials kind of journey, to which we ended by meeting with General Firechild in the City of Stones. They went back and we continued forward, knowing that our quarry was now within the plane of fire. Not plane of fire, had left the plane of fire, now within the plane of earth. Though we were also asked to help out if possible. And we've already spotted him once, fucking around with you guys. So sticking with the people that he is trying to fuck with kind of makes sense if we don't like him. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Makes enough sense.
So you're telling me foreigners were entrusted with protecting our prince, and you expect me to believe that?
No, I don't expect you to believe that because it sounds fucking crazy. But I can only tell the truth here. Because
Roll
either
persuasion.
way. Fun! We're good at that. That's a... Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay. 5.
Oh no!
This is why we let Whimsy handle the talking. With my plus 15.
Yeah.
You have come up with a wild story. Arrived in a stolen vehicle, trying presumably to get close to the Arbiter. You really think this plan would work?
You don't mind getting
I
sent
can
back
ask.
home in a body bag, D? This is gonna be great.
Yeah. Whether this is going to help the case or not, I do have a quick point to hear. if we were trying to do that, why would we make ourselves known to you?
I've encountered stupider spies and dumber assassins. I don't know
Well,
why.
considering that you are a traitor anyways, then I don't really see why
Can
we
I-
should be
can I
explaining
just
anything to
stick-
you.
Skaaymon is like gonna just straight up stick his hand in Whimsy's mouth, like the side of his hand, just in Whimsy's mouth, and just go, "Shut."
She's on the other side of the car.
She's on the other side of the car. Never mind. He's gonna just like sigh and at this point lean against the car and is just gonna like
Myst is also just sinking into the side of the vehicle.
Whimsy, can you roll a acrobatics check for me? Or athletics?
Yeah. It was very good, 22.
26.
yeah.
You are grabbed by the collar of your shirt. You barely even saw her move before she was suddenly directly in your face as she grabs the collar of your shirt. You dare accuse me of treachery?
Ooh, what are you, mother, sister? You're very much like that other guy. What was his name? Falron, the other traitor?
We shut up, Whimsy.
She looks at you, her expression shifting to one of fear. What has my son been doing?
You see, how would we be
So
able to
you're
tell you if
not
we're lying?
maybe in on it. Yeah, your son who tried to kill the prince
Multiple times.
multiple times.
Roll persuasion.
Can I argue advantage because Skaymon's kind of helping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
after rolling a 5. Ooh.
Skaymon's helping Whimsy here. Whimsy's the one doing the talking here.
No,
with
I'm
her-
aware.
Yeah. But
You
no,
do
Skaymon's
not
like
need to help. That's a natural 20 for a 35.
God damn.
like fuck.
She lets go of your collar. It's slightly singed, and it was definitely a little too warm for comfort as she kind of takes a step back. I hope Firechild put him in his damn place. I'm going to give him what's for when I get home. How dare he? The arrogance.
So you believe that? Okay.
Fine. I will give you the benefit of the doubt. But I will be keeping a close eye on you. And don't expect you're going to be laying even a single eye upon the Arbiter for some time. Until
No,
you
that's
have
fair.
proven, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you are not here to kill him.
Do you want to see camera footage?
Camera footage of what?
Of us originally meeting your prince and queen, and that conversation, as well as other events throughout, including the aforementioned dealing with the Airwalker bots that went rogue.
If you have access to this footage,
Skaaymon takes off his fucking body cam.
Myst is just like slowly. He's not like getting into the vehicle, but he's slowly just like pressing himself into the vehicle more and more, hoping people still continue to ignore his existence because he doesn't have an excuse to be here. He's just hoping no one pays him any real attention.
I'm also hoping no one pays Myst real attention because Myst wasn't there for that part.
No.
So it's just like, oh yeah, we picked the stray.
We just kind of picked him up. We tried to get rid of him, but he kept teleporting back, and he's upset about it.
That's true. We could very easily be like, yeah, so
Show him, try and leave.
try and leave. Try and take him in a direction and he won't be able to. Yeah.
I will note, though it is unsurprising to the two of you, but Skaaymon and Whimsy, she does bear the mark of conflict.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
As does the general holding a weapon, looking in your direction. The one who was the lead car.
Yeah.
As she takes the body cam, she kind of holds it out, and another soldier approaches and grabs it and kind of takes it to her vehicle, as she says, "Well, that footage processes."
I am gonna need that back though, because that does have the evidence I need for my case that I've been building from the fucking Shadowfell, so I'm gonna need it back undamaged as best as possible.
While that footage processes,
Okay.
step into the back of your truck. And she nods towards the vehicle that the three of you came out of. And she's going to follow you inside, assuming that you do as you're ordered.
He just kind of he goes and he's like, there are weapons. Do we want to like move those? Do you want to move those first, or just
Weaponry is to be expected. If any of you
Alright,
make
fair
a
enough.
single move to grab one, you're dead.
Myst
fair
is
enough.
already in the back of the vehicle.
yeah, that's fair.
Z will follow.
As each of
Jalen
you
will probably be the last one in, but will also follow.
As each of you pile into the vehicle, she sits down and will kind of look at you. From the Shadowfell, what is this case that you're building?
Oh boy. You see, that's the fun part. See, originally it was just, oh hey, someone broke in and stole a pretty important religious item from under our noses. Go find them. And due to how close the Shadowfell to the material is and similar religions and whatnot, and same gods, that was to be expected. What wasn't to be expected is going from there to a bank robbery, I think. But it was a sort of bank. From there to the Celestial Plane, because that was fucking fun, running into an angel. From there to the Feywild, to which he took a weird, a red substance that I still don't know what it does. From there to the Plane of Water, crossing through their normal portal into the Plane of Air, getting sucked from there to the Plane of Fire, and then coming through here. He seems to be collecting things to do a ritual that makes everyone depressed.
Yeah, he's like really against like big pharma and like antidepressants and stuff.
This is now not the time to make me laugh. This is supposed. It's a stupid sounding story. Don't make me laugh, please.
I'm sorry. You're trying to stop someone from making everyone depressed?
Yeah. Like, it does not. It sounds less believable than, it sounds less believable than her story of us being in a relationship. One of which is incredibly false, the other one is unfortunately true.
certainly
and
think you're
sounds
like my parents
so
used to.
stupid. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, so that's the easiest way to describe it, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. It was never supposed to go this far. But apparently, fate said fuck you. And here we are. Which is also where the third person comes in. He can't actually physically leave us. He is somehow weirdly magically bound to us and cannot get very far.
You also didn't need to bring any attention to me at all.
It's not like you're invisible.
Yeah.
I would much rather be. Can I do that instead?
I would also quickly like to point out here, buddy, that the footage I was bringing up has us two in it. You came significantly later. So, I feel like now was a good time to bring it up before it's like, cool, so why this thing?
Don't call me a thing? What?
Better than saying we went to the local shelter and adopted you.
You. Why are you... oh my god. Mrs. like puts his head in his hands. He's like, oh. He just starts like mumbling incoherently about how he wants to go home.
Well, I did suppose this thing was just your pet.
No, fuck off. Oh my
it's
god.
not just us.
What about he? Like I, for the most part, he is like the most like quote unquote well dressed person there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like he gestures to the all of him. What about me gives pets?
People like to dress up their pets. I don't judge.
Skaaymon is trying so hard not to laugh because A, it's a little rude, and you know, he's the only one that's allowed to be rude like that to the kitty cat, but also scary woman that will shoot us. So he's trying not to laugh.
I've seen a talking cat before.
And I've never seen a walking candle, but here we are. Like, can we,
buddy? One of you has the capability of instantly killing the other. Maybe don't.
Perfect. I don't mind going back to where I was before. Let's get this over with then.
Let you die.
You see for just a moment as Myst says, "Let's get this over with." A blink of an orange eye behind him.
Oh, fun.
Like that same black hole staring at General Blazeheart. Then it blinks and it's gone.
Fun. I apologize. That's new and fucking weird. Okay.
What's new? What's weird? What happened? What I miss?
General Blazeheart, the footage is ready. Of course. Stay here.
You had an eye behind you. Okay, yep, they'll do that. You had an eye behind you. I don't think Dee liked that idea of you potentially dying.
As she stands and leaves, we are going to call a quick break here because I do need to feed the dog. So we'll be back in just a moment. See you very soon, my friends. And we're back. So, what will our main characters do next? As General Blazeheart walks away, leaving them alone. Walks away with the footage of everything they've done since Skaaymon got the body camera. The footage of the universe itself folding around them. This tale that has been spun, this tale that has been told, the first person so far of anyone to witness every step of their journey. The first person besides themselves to witness everything they have been through. What do you do?
So how
Yeah,
long has
Whimsy-
that camera been running for, guy? Skaaymon?
So it's is that in or out of character? Because
That's
I can explain it. That's in character. Okay, it's not running at night. I charge it. It's not gonna let it just die on me, but I have been using it since the plane of water. How long ago was that? Call it a month, probably, at this point.
Well, you just gave them a month's worth of information on what you guys have been up to.
In my defense, I didn't think of
Think
the
about
fact
it?
that they would. I thought about it. I didn't think the very obvious in hindsight idea of them taking it somewhere else, and I'm just now realizing that they might go further than the plane of fire in that, which can cause a few problems.
Yeah, and
Luckily,
potentially
Just
make
a little
second, potentially make like a second copy of that video to keep, because that's typically what they do in scenarios like this.
they do. So Whimsy, that has us dying in it, and also the time eye. The big
Yeah.
fucking
The
eye
what?
of time. The
Oh.
big eye of time in between the universe. I'm only just now realizing that that was not.
Yeah, Skaaymon, that wasn't like the best decision you've ever made, not gonna lie.
No, it really wasn't. It wasn't. But it was one I made panicking while trying to keep both of you alive, because as much as you are very persuasive, they are also very shoot first, ask questions later. And they were about to start shooting. So
I don't think so. I think you're
they-
over-exaggerating a little bit.
yeah, you'd be surprised. The last time I used this, they didn't remove it from my possession. They just let me show them. But at that point, there was also fucking General Adoria, I believe, with one of the when he liked us. This is not that case. This is very different. We're doing fine. We're doing
Good shit.
great.
Good shit.
He's gonna. Nope, that's actually a bad idea.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm curious.
I was gonna say he was gonna text his mother, but like that's now texting someone else outside of like I don't know what fucking things they have like able to tell with their thing here. So he kind of goes to, but then it's like, no, mom is not a fucking intergalactic horror thing. That's a bad idea. Okay, never mind. And sticks his phone back in his pocket. Okay, well, this is fine. This is fine. This is great. Did they leave us alone in here, just the three of us?
Yes. You were told not to go
Okay.
anywhere, but she did
Yeah.
leave you alone in there.
Yep. Left us alone with a fuck ton of weapons. This. Yeah, he's like, these people are terrifying and also kind of very much stupid. Okay.
You know, it may not be too late for us to just, like, kill them. Though that'd be a
No.
little difficult to
No.
come back from.
You're
No,
probably-
Hard to
Later.
explain.
Let's not take
Especially-
on an army. I'm not
Yeah.
helping you guys do that.
Yeah, especially considering, we want to stay we probably want to stay friends with Tellervik, and by doing that would not make us friends with Tellervik.
Yeah.
Just a thought. You've
I don't
been
know, our
wanting to get into
friendship
good
is kind of
graces with his
unbreakable.
father. Yeah, yeah. Not it. We're trying to get into good graces with this father, if possible, because we don't want to fucking die, or at least nowadays get gravely injured because that's a pain in the ass to come back from quickly. So maybe we don't do that.
Well, I guess we just wait then and see how much of this is gonna fuck us over.
Yup.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of it recently has just been you wanting to go to a battlefield to help with the fight. On
Yeah,
their,
like literally.
on this side. This side helping them fight. So like it'll be fine.
I've said nothing bad about them ever. All I've wanted to do is help Telly. So
Hey,
yeah.
wait, hold on. Talon, I need to ask you,
Mhm.
DM you something real quick.
Okay.
You guys keep going. Sorry.
Myst just starts messaging D. Like, get me the fuck out of here.
Bro, please.
Help. Yeah. It'll be fine. Is it weird that I'm, like, not worried? Like, I'm concerned, but I feel like I should be afraid. Is it weird
I
that I'm not?
mean, we've done some pretty incriminating shit. You know, like moral ever. So whatever. As long as they don't really care about us, you know,
Oh no.
killing random people, breaking into stores, holding people at gunpoint.
To be
Sorry,
fair, that, oh no, that wasn't in their plane and wasn't here and has never been a. I don't think they'll care. I don't think they'll care. Do you think they'll care? They probably won't care about that. Considering we're being. I'm terrified because Tate went, oh no, and I'm so worried now.
It isn't like a huge thing, but it isn't exactly small either.
Boy. Okay.
Ew.
You'll find out in a second.
Fine. Okay. It'll be mostly fine.
You
Probably.
don't mind that footage being corrupted. That was just me. That wasn't Myst.
Okay. I think the most problematic thing that'll be on that right now, affecting us here, is bowling.
Yeah. That was a weird move.
Us trying to reconcile with someone?
Yeah,
How are they
keep
gonna
your
have a
friends
problem
close and
with
your enemies
that?
closer. Keep your friends close and your enemies at a range where you can stab them in the back if you need be.
That what a saying. What
Call the
an
weak.
interesting interpretation of that saying.
I don't know. It'll be fine. How long do you think they're gonna be? This is getting...
Considering how much is on there, they probably need to review all of it and take notes before they come back for us. So we're probably going to be here for a bit.
Do you think... How much do you care? Do you care? Do you think they'll care if they come back in and I'm just playing a game on my phone?
I don't think they're gonna get fucked.
Probably, like, not at all. Honestly, I was kind of tempted to do the same.
There's so much work I still need to do. Mrs. like leans forward and puts his head in his hands. Sick.
Yeah, I'm bored. Okay. Skaamon's gonna end up probably like sitting on the floor at some point, and we'll pull out his phone. We'll make sure like internet's turned off, and then we'll play one of the like stupid little internet free games that he has when he's bored.
You go to turn your internet off, and you realize you have no signal.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. That works. He's gonna continue doing what he was doing though.
Yeah.
Doesn't need signal to play fucking solitaire.
You play one of those
Ultra.
internet free, no internet needing free games that still for some
Yeah.
reason has ads despite the fact
Yeah.
that ads
Yup.
on internet.
Yeah. Like it has that where it freezes, it like spins, it tries to load something for like 30 seconds, and then finally gives up and just continues on as normal. Yeah, he's doing that. He's just... Better yet, no, he's playing Spider Solitaire. Because I can, and it's my favorite, so...
Fair enough.
That's what he's doing.
Okay. Whimsy, Myst.
I think Whimsy just has her camera roll on, just kind of reviewing all of her many fucking pictures she's taken.
Fair enough.
This is
Including
just
many multiple copies of one guy's dick pic.
Jesus.
I feel like she has it like cropped from like all sorts of different like edited. Just
Myst is probably just like head bent over, head in his hands, like leg tapping in egg. It's just in like a bit of an anxious, not like a panic attack or an anxiety attack, but it's just like having a little bit of a spiral to himself.
As you begin to spiral, you feel your heartbeat quicken. And then a blade. You see a blade in front of you, dripping with blood. Held in the hand of a tall elemental warrior, dressed in armor, his face obscured by a helmet. The sword ablaze, yet still dripping with blood. Above his head, a mark, a simple mark. You've never seen a mark like this before. You somehow know, just looking at it, that it is not of a three-dimensional world, but simply an imprint left behind by a fourth-dimensional something. But you know intrinsically the mark above his forehead to mean conflict, to mean war. His gaze looks past you, and you see the blood dripping from the blade turns gold, then black. Then you see a body laying at his feet. The familiar face of D. laying unmoving, bleeding that same black blood from a hole in his chest.
Myst speak during this, or is he just like
Yeah,
quiet?
you can speak.
Okay. I think it's less he's addressing the situation and more he's just looking at it, going like, no, 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 not here, not now. I can't lose it here. I need no, take me back. He's like starting to like pinch at his hands
You
or
see,
like at his arms, like scratching at himself a bit. Like, go back, let me go back. No, don't take me here.
you see the black blood begins to glitter with stars. And it spreads rapidly, consuming everything until you are in an endless starry landscape, suspended in space. Then you see the stars form into a shape. Empty void save for a circle in the center, and around the edge of that empty void an ovalescent shape as it shifts, an eye staring at you from the stars.
No, no, I can't be losing it here. I need to be stable. I need to be safe. No, he like looks into the ground, just not looking at it.
Skaaymon and Whimsy, you do hear Myst talking to himself.
He is not quiet. It's like borderline yelling.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, hold on. Kitty cat, what's going on? Are you okay? Myst?
Just let him deal with it. It's probably just a panic attack.
Myst,
Yeah,
you
no, that's
hear
bad.
two voices, otherworldly, talking to each other in a language you do not understand. One sounds concerned, the other like they do not care.
Stop looking at me. Stop watching me. Just let me go. I can't be doing this right now.
The stars shift. They form into the shape of a scythe, then a skull, and then the light around you goes out until all you see is a single star staring at you, bearing into your soul, and a voice simply says, "Interesting." Then you blink and you are back in the truck.
I think at this point, Skaaymon has like approached Myst and is like gently grabbing his shoulder, but like holding it tightly enough, like and trying to like use the pressure of the grip to not hurt him, but like to get help ground him a little bit. He doesn't really know what he's doing as he kind of looks Myst. Buddy, what's going on?
How
Are you
sudden
okay?
is the transition?
It is instantaneous.
Immediately? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly being here, he almost like, I imagine he almost like kicks at suddenly being back and like tries to back up into the seat more, like almost like crouching, standing on it. It's like, no, I.
Hey. What the fuck? Welcome back, I think. Are you good? What's going on?
How long was I out?
How long?
You have no idea. Myst never fell unconscious. He was never out.
Okay. How long has he been talking weird? Like a minute, 2 minutes?
Maybe a
literally
minute, two.
a
Yeah.
minute. Out how?
Gone,
What do you
not
mean?
here.
You've been here the whole time.
Fucking seeing shit. But
You started talking weird.
that's what I mean. How long have I been doing that? How long have I been doing that?
About a minute and a half.
Okay. It's not that bad. This could be worse.
What happened? Where did you go?
Welcome to Affliction fucking, I don't know, 3 of this. I sometimes just kind of fall out of reality. I see shit, I get visions of shit that doesn't exist, that did exist, that can exist, random prophecies that aren't real. Sometimes they come true. Futures, pasts, presents, people that don't exist. It's jarring. I'm sorry. Sometimes they last a second. Sometimes I'm in there for hours and they last a second. Other times it's real time.
Okay.
He's having like a whole panic attack now. He is freaking
Okay.
out.
Skaaymon is going to sit next to him, still kind of holding one of his shoulders. Okay. Well, you're here now. That sounds so
And
not
your life
fun.
sucks.
Wow.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, let me think about it more. Actually, yeah, thanks for that. I hadn't noticed. You know, I've only been falling in and out of visions and reality. I don't even know if this is real at this point. Maybe this is all some reality I'm falling out of. Who knows?
I'm gonna pinch him.
Okay, you
Like,
pinch him.
I'm gonna, like, sort of pinch his ear enough that it, like, hurts a little, but not actually enough to be, like...
I thought you said punch for a second.
No, I'm gonna pinch his ear.
I'm gonna punch him. What? Bah!
I'm gonna pinch him a little. Yeah. Just dead silence.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Yes.
He probably like winces, but I don't think he really stops ranting about it.
Okay. Well, first things first, you need to fucking breathe before you pass out, for real.
I am breathing. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. So that sounds... I don't know how to...
Help? You can't, because that's what
I was gonna say sympathize, but, like, there's really nothing I can do, so I'm not even gonna try in this case, but, like, look here. Your back, probably. You're alive for now, so breathe.
It's not helping. It's not helping.
With
For now,
looking at some pictures help? Have like a full camera roll of pretty pictures.
I don't even want to think about what's on your phone right now. I don't need that.
They're landscapes.
Some of them, as long as you don't scroll too far.
I'm not.
I have one dick pic on here. That's it.
I don't believe you.
Out of curiosity, Whimsy, how many different times is that? How many times did you save that one dick pic?
69 times. I didn't want to do it anymore after that because it was funny.
Of course it is. Of course. Okay. Well. Other than that, there are some actually pretty cool pictures on there that would help, but if not, I don't blame you. That's that.
No, I just need to writhe in my own bullshit for a bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can take your hand off me. That's ow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. He like sits back in the chair properly, like with his head back, looking at the ceiling of the roof of the truck. He's like, I'm just gonna. Woo! Oh fuck!
Normal for you then, that shit.
Oh, daily occurrence, with varying degrees of random bullshit. I've been out. I've been in states like that for days. I've woken up in hospitals.
Okay, that's
Nothing I have control over.
yeah.
D doesn't do them on his own. They just kind of happen. I guess that's the fucking. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it because why have any chance of potentially venting the frustration or getting any sort of stress out? It's
You
fine.
can't
It's fine.
listen physically incapable?
Physically incapable. Every time I've tried to even mention it a little bit, even to him, it just doesn't. It either stops, I can't talk, I can't hear, I pass out, I start choking, I cough like fucking goo, I don't know. It's random. It's like rolling the dice on, hey, what bullshit's gonna punch you in the throat this time? Is it gonna be a bullet or is it gonna be some fucking tentacle from outer space? Who knows?
You know, Skaaymon, I really hate Sally. Like, she's a total bitch, but maybe she's not that bad.
No, maybe she's not that bad.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
compare. Let's compare fourth dimensional beings. Let's do that.
By the sounds of it, it's not like it may not be directly caused. It's probably an effect of what's this fuck, but it's probably not directly caused by him. By the
Oh,
sounds of
the visions? No, that's just a side effect of some other shit he did to me.
side effect. Yeah, that tracks. I mean, I'm not gonna stop complaining about Sally, but oh boy, it could be worse. I will admit
Yeah.
that now.
How many looks are we getting from outside the vehicle?
Well, we're inside the part of the vehicle that doesn't have
I mean-
windows, so
Yeah.
Oh, true.
You
My
can't
bad.
tell.
Right. I forgot.
we can't do the seeing, unfortunately.
I thought it was windows alert. This is my bad. I misjudged how big this truck was.
We've only referred to it as a truck or vehicle, and yet every time I think of it, I always imagine like a van. Like an armored van?
It is kind of like an armored van.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of like the amount of space in the back, it's like sort of truck-like, but I've just been imagining it in the shape of a fucking minivan.
It's like one of those
More
work
square, but
vans.
yeah.
It's one of those
no,
like
I know what it would be, but for some reason I can't imagine it not as just straight up a minivan.
it's one of those like classic work vans, but just got like camo shittily painted on it.
Yeah.
I've just been imagining a warthog.
Yeah, that's fair. Thank you, thank you, Halo. Very cool.
Yeah.
You guys have another probably 2 hours before anyone comes to talk to you. Is there anything you would like to do?
After like 20 minutes, Skaymon's gonna go back to his sitting position by the whatever door they would be coming in from. And it once again is just pulled his phone up and is just playing on his phone.
Myst is doing what he usually do. What I assume he usually does after every time he falls out of reality is he immediately texts D and gives some details of what he saw. Like, what the fuck was any of that?
You text D, and in particular, the description of that first vision, he doesn't text you back. Instead, you hear his voice press into your mind. Your vision threatened my life.
Out loud then. It's like, yeah, it seems like it did.
Skaaymon and Whimsy, you can hear Myst, but not anyone else. That... Huh.
You're not gonna make me deal with that, are you? Like, don't, like, if it's threatening you, what the fuck am I gonna do about that?
Well, what I do know is that man that you're describing. There's a pause, and you feel D rifling through your memories.
I hate when you stop. Just why can't you think about it? Don't. Fuck you.
You feel the memory of that vision surface, and for just a moment you see it again. Yeah. You're going to be meeting that man very soon.
Okay, why? What?
Because he is the final destination of your companions. Arbiter Botsvar Agamemnos Azar III.
Awesome.
But what can he do against me?
I'm guessing that's for me to find out, right?
I suppose so.
Fuck you, dude.
Although, I am curious about... You feel him rifling through your memories again as that last vision is pulled up into your mind, the forefront of your mind. You see the stars staring at you and that voice say, interesting. As you hear D say, I can't help but wonder what he wants from you.
Okay, let me guess. This is gonna be another. So this one's real. Cool. We at least know this one's real. Let me guess. You're not gonna tell me who that was then? Is that one also beyond me? If I look at it, I lose my mind again.
If you stare upon even a fragment of his form, yes, you would lose your mind 10 times over. Even worse than I could do for you.
So the other extra dimensional bullshit I've seen, then where does that compare?
Nothing compares to that being. Well, almost nothing.
What do you have? Why do you have me roped in like 4 different fucking beings? Enough with the beings!
I haven't roped you in with him. Not any more than you already were.
Why was I already roped in with him? I don't...
Because
What?
that man, that thing, made me what I am. To have taken an interest in you. If he reaches out, do not tell him where I am.
What? Would he have taken an interest in me before you or like after? Because I didn't do anything before you.
He would not have taken an interest in you any more than he takes an interest in every single being.
That doesn't help me.
Myst, you know what I am. You know what I came to the material to do.
Yeah, I know. You only threaten me with it every other week.
Imagine what kind of entity could have made me this.
Okay, well, if you're able to do this shit to me, what's gonna stop him from doing the same shit to find you, then?
I can hide myself from prying eyes. Any sense of my memory with you, the others can't pull it. Your mind is encrypted like the computers you people have invented.
Incredible.
So long as you do not tell him where I am, or that you know me, he can't guarantee anything.
So
After
how many years of torture do I have to go through when he doesn't inevitably find me and tries to get this information?
He will not torture you. He is, he would say, a man of honor. At least the form he takes now. The form he takes now is one that I've seen depicted many times across your plane in churches and these places of worship. Even
Can
now,
I have a
he's
name?
feared. A name. He long outdates the concept of names.
So a concept is after me now. Is trying to get to, like, what does that even mean?
A
Is Myst
concept.
speaking verbally?
Yes, this is all out loud.
Okay. Okay.
All of this has been out loud.
Concept is after me, not you. You are just a means to an end. But
Oh, yeah, thank you for reminding me.
if you cannot serve him, he's never been one to rush the process. And he's always been level-headed. You will face no punishment from him, as the only harm he can do upon you is ending your life.
I'm still not convinced that even works at this point.
I wouldn't let my favorite toy leave so easily, even if it were Death himself who took you from me.
So I did die then.
I'll never tell.
Why?
Because it's entertaining.
God.
Not a god.
Uh,
Far older than that.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, man.
Thank you for telling me about these visions.
What else am I supposed to do with them? Like, you're the reason I have them. Might as well yell at you about them.
You bear more knowledge within your mind than even I possess.
That how? How huh? If you're the one that gave it to me, how did you give me more than you know?
With a little help from a friend of mine. A favor I am now repaying.
More. There's always more. There's always more.
No, this isn't more. Your gaze flits to Skaaymon. You're already in the process of repaying that debt.
I was
Why
like,
am
Skaaymon
I-
is looking at Myst too, so you just make eye contact with him.
Why am I paying back a debt you have to pay back?
Because I cannot prevent what is to come. I cannot fight her battles. But
Why
you
is there
can.
a she now?
They've already used her name around you. I see it in your memories. Sally. Time. She cannot fight
Okay.
her battles either. We have to fight this proxy war. Because we are prevented from interacting directly with the material plane. With any of the mortal planes. Even the
Okay.
form I speak to you through is temporary.
Okay, so how many of me do you have then? There's no way that this is like a one-man army type thing. How many of me exist?
You misunderstand.
Ain't no way I'm the only one you're bullshitting with.
There are two.
Two?
You and your roommate.
What? Who are you then?
I am your roommate.
What is that?
The man
What?
living with you is me. It is my consciousness stuffed into a mortal vessel that dedicated its life to me thousands of years ago. The man it once was is all but dead, and I am all that remains.
So that host is temporary, so now I'm the next one. This is what this is sounding like.
Potentially, I haven't decided yet.
Oh
But
my
At
God.
some point, Skaaymon just silently looks at Whimsy as Myst just keeps talking to himself.
I am like Skaaymon, like Whimsy, in service to these powers beyond. Unfortunately, I am too old to interact directly and have to fight the proxy war without being a proxy myself, but am too young to have many proxies. So, I have you.
Incredible. What lucky me.
And you will help Skaaymon wage this proxy war against whatever enemies Sally wants to point me at.
I've been so good at not actually fucking killing anyone. Don't do this to me now.
I'm not asking you to kill anyone.
It sounds like you're asking me to kill people.
Wars can be won without bloodshed.
And yet you threw me into an active battlefield.
I wanted to see what would happen. A
Why are you
pacifist on a battlefield.
passive?
Oh, please. You take pride in how few lives you've claimed.
Yeah, because I don't want to kill anyone. Crazy idea. I like being not a murderer. I'm sorry if that's a foreign concept.
You entertain me.
I studied technology. I didn't go to the fucking military.
Well, look around you. Plenty of time to learn.
I'd rather not, thanks. Especially not on a fucking plane of existence I'm not native to.
Take care. And you feel the presence fade.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Are you okay?
No! I'm not a part of any of this.
Skaaymon, why even ask at this point? I'm about to crawl out of this fucking vehicle. This is so annoying. Can you just, like, speak internally to your person?
I don't. He's never spoken to me internally before.
Like, just respond in your head or something. You're giving me a headache.
I don't know how it works.
Okay. Well. Yep, that's okay.
Sorry, he didn't give me a guidebook on how his fucking magic works. My bad.
I mean, just assume that if someone's contacting you through their head or through yours, that you can just like, you don't gotta respond out loud to them. Obviously, they can mind speak.
I don't know if the connection goes both ways. It probably does, but like at the same time, I don't fucking know.
Whatever.
And if anytime I've tried to think at him before, he's never bothered to respond. That's why I text him.
He might have to be the one to start the connection. You might not be able to connect to him, but he can connect to you, and when he's connected to you, you could connect to him, like a phone call if you don't have someone's number, but they have yours.
Awesome. Sure. I'll fucking test that next time, I guess. My bad.
You don't need to. It just was a little concerning to hear one half of a conversation that was,
Nonsense. Madness.
Yeah, that's
Desperation.
Yeah. By the sounds of it, especially when you start, like, not crying, but, like, almost.
I wasn't crying.
No, not actually.
Might as well
like
have
that.
been.
I was just
Yeah,
manic. It's very different.
In a sense, yes. To a point. But yeah, no. So I don't know if I can say concerned or entertained here, because both are true. But I feel like one of those is funny to me, not necessarily to you, so. I will repeat, are you doing okay there?
Her. Peachy.
Right. Well.
I guess we wait.
Okay.
Mhm.
2 hours pass as you wait in the truck. And eventually, a soldier kind of bangs on the door and will pull it open. Gun pointed at you as he says,
Good.
General Blazeheart will see you now.
That's a little much, don't you think? We've kind of what's that for?
A lot of things, probably. You'll be fine. Come on.
You know, you need to move out of the doorway so we can come out.
He's actively yeah.
Yeah,
I
he'll
forgot. This guy also needs to get out of the doorway. That's true.
step back for you guys to follow.
Right. Skaaymon puts his phone away. Well, actually, no. He locks it and then chucks it towards the fucking front. He's not taking that shit with him right now. I feel like it's a bad idea, but he kind of slides it actually in the direction of Whimsy. Whether or not she does something with it is up to her, but
She'll snatch and pocket that ASAP.
yeah, he like does that and then will like get out, potentially then blocking his view if Whimsy does grab it. But yeah, he gets out. No, nothing to worry about.
Okay. Can I have an insight check from each of you?
Ooh. I will take that.
17.
17?
2.
Yes.
2?
It's on a 7 or a 9.
2.
Fun. It's neither. It's an 8. That'll be 28.
28, 17, 2.
Yep.
Okay. Whimsy and Skaaymon, this soldier seems uneasy. Nervous, even. As he leads you through the camp, not towards the truck, but towards one of the tents.
Mm. How many people are like watching us?
There
Right
are
now.
there are a few
All of them.
there are a few soldiers within the camp who have eyes on you. Each of them have a weapon in hand, and Skaaymon and Whimsy, you both notice the entire camp, at least everyone looking at you, seems nervous.
What
Oh
the
boy.
fuck did you two do?
Don't. I mean, a few things. It just depends on if this is a bad thing or a good thing.
There. No, but never mind. Wait, Myst didn't notice that. My bad.
Oh.
He doesn't say shit.
As you are led to this tent, the guard brushes aside the opening flap, and inside you see a desk with a computer on it, and you see your body cam sitting on the desk, not plugged into anything right now. As General Blazeheart looks at you from behind the computer, she says, "What the fuck have you brought into my camp?"
Just the what the fuck. Skaaymon like tries to not laugh. As he like coughs into his hand.
We've brought 2, now 3 people who are totally willing to help you fight this battle, as I'm sure that you saw through all of our handy-dandy footage.
Let me rephrase the question. What the fuck are you?
people who want to help you, and you saw that through the things. So send us to the front line so we can help, please. I'm like getting really impatient.
Why do you have such a fucking murder motor?
Because she's psychotic. Pretty sure we went over this already. She's fucking crazy, that's why.
And you. Her gaze flits to Myst.
Oh, no, we don't need to address me. I have, like, no part in this. Like, at all. I'm just kind of here.
Do you have some sort of device in your head, or... She kind of lifts her... She reaches into a pocket and pulls out a phone, and she kind of... you see she fiddles with it for a moment, and then lifts it up, pointing it at you.
Do I have some sort of what?
This doesn't make sense.
Should I? He does like a bit of a pose. Is this like a photo? Like, what is this? What the fuck are you doing?
You hear the click of a phone camera go off, and then she turns the phone around.
Why are you taking pictures of me?
And all of you see, the picture taken shows everything exactly as you'd expect to see from her perspective, with one exception. Myst is a mess of buggy binary text and smudge lines, like corrupted footage. But in the center of it all, an orange circle around a black center, like the horizon of a black hole staring directly into the camera.
Is that, as
What?
Skaaymon kind of points to his camera, is that what there?
She turns the laptop around, and you see the footage is currently paused as you're climbing into or as you're sitting in the truck facing away from Myst. She hits play as you hear the conversation about Myst trying to leave. You turn to look at him, and he is errored out in the same way. You watch him step out of the truck, and then you watch as you turn around to see him entering from the other door. But again, entering from the other door, he is just completely censored.
Oh,
Corrupted.
that's interesting. I didn't
She
know
closes.
that. I haven't checked it in the last couple of days. I probably should have done that.
I didn't even know I did that.
That is concerning, but cool.
She closes the laptop, staring at the three of you. I don't know
Complete.
what the hell you are. I don't know where the hells you come from.
I mean, I told you, but sure,
I
that
don't
works.
believe that.
Do you want my ID? Because I can...
Entities
Why
of
they?
whatever power you hold, surely you could have easily faked identifications. We have enough stories to know that beings like you are killable. You can
Whoa.
die.
Can we not with the beings like you, and he does the air quotes, because that, can we just pretend for a minute? Because, like, I don't really need to deal with that again, because I've already been having to deal with that recently, and I really don't know. And this is just making it worse. So, like, if you could keep that sentence there, non-existent, that would be preferable.
I don't care if you're a god of time or what. You
Very
do not
incorrect.
get to order me around in my camp.
It was a question, but sure.
What I know for sure is I am not staring at mortals like me or mine. Because mortals like me and mine wouldn't be censored on cameras, wouldn't be impossible to stare at, wouldn't be...
Listen, okay. Shit got weird. I work on some like high tech mixed with magic. We had an accident that I got caught in the middle of a like the mix of like an anti magic explosion while also being hit with like more wild magic that like a person should be able to handle. So, and since coming out of that, I've had these weird fucking side effects. That suddenly makes a lot of sense because they don't record boardroom videos with me anymore. If that's what happens, that makes sense. This is explainable.
MC looks tickled fucking pink at all of this and just like claps her hands. Finally, someone realizes it. Yes. Well, I can't speak for these other two, but no, I'm not mortal. Thank you for realizing.
I'm not associated with her. I've got
I
some
would
weird.
rather not be associated with her.
I am on this plane exclusively because there was one of those surges because I get these fucking surges every now and again. I get crazy fucking headaches when they happen, and I just like changed planes. I don't know what any of this means. I am just currently having to be with these two because whenever I try and leave, that same magic surges and brings me back here. I don't know what any of it means or why it happens. I've been on meds for it. They don't really seem to be working, but they're dealing with the headaches a bit. Like, I can't do anything about any of that.
I don't know what kind of divine vengeance you're here to enact. At this point, she's focused on Skaaymon and Whimsy.
Okay.
But what I do know is this. The prince seemed to like you. If that was, in any way, a lie, if you deceived him to grow close to him, to harm our Arbiter, I do not care whether you are a god or chosen or whatever. I don't care how ancient you might be. Your endless lives will end by our hands.
Okay.
Stop with the threats anytime now, but like, I get it. We didn't deceive the prince. Continue.
Am I understood?
Crystal clear.
Yeah.
She slides the body camera towards you, Skaaymon.
Skaaymon takes it. Will takes it, makes sure it's like purposely makes sure it's off before sticking it in a pocket. Feels like this. The rest of this should not be recorded. So
once we set foot on that battlefield, if any of you disobey a single order I give you, you're being shot on sight. Is that understood?
don't see how it can't be.
Yep.
I don't have a choice. Lovely. But it just keeps getting fucking.
As
I
you
just love being stuck with us.
as you kind of mutter this, Myst, this dread kind of building in your throat, for just a moment, you see a red X over the general's face.
He will try this again in the back of his head. He will give another shot to enact whatever kind of mental connection they keep to Whimsy and whatever mentioned. He's going to try and think at D. Like, is that a fucking command?
No response.
And then in the back of Skaymon's head, I tried the mental thing again. It didn't work. I guess not in the back of Skaymon's head. I had described like over his shoulder, kind of in the distance. Myst's voice. Tried it again. Didn't work.
Holding on.
Okay. When the voice happens, Skaaymon like tilts his head, on an instinct as he kind of listens to it, before like just returning to normal. It's it is a little out of place given how he's been standing in this, getting yelled at like a teacher.
Are we going into tension?
But yeah, so he kind of does this weird like head movement before just straightening up back to normal.
The general walks around the other side of the desk, closing her laptop as she does. Then we march as she begins to walk away.
Like, actually, like, are we gonna like form lines and like actually march? Because that sounds super cool. Or are we like driving?
She ignores your question as she steps out of the tent and calls out, "All capable of fighting, formations now. We're going to go back up the Arbiter and the General." There's a salute of "Yes, ma'am" that echoes the camp as people quickly, soldiers quickly jog up to her. You hear the falls of heavy footsteps as these soldiers fall into a marching formation behind her.
Myst is gonna try and
yes.
is gonna try and sneak his phone out, then shoot D a text. Was that a command?
You get a message back. Was what a command?
The X that was over her face just now?
Do you want it to be a command?
I want clarification on if you suddenly want me to do something. What, huh? What was that?
Interpret it as you will, I suppose.
Don't do that. Last time I interpreted one of your commands, you fucking sent me into the abyss.
Then don't get it wrong this time.
What? She doesn't respond.
Whimsy is squealing at the top of her lungs and trying to get into this marching line. Like, she is absolute, like, this is prime entertainment for her to be in this.
How willing is Whimsy to let Skaaymon drag her to the closer to the back of this shit?
I mean, she's gonna fall in just like wherever there's space, I guess. Like, she wouldn't fight it like too hard, as long as it's not like the very back.
It's pretty close to the very back, considering that they have a system of how they do things, and Skaaymon has no idea what that is, and is just trying to not be in the way.
Skaaymon, what the fuck? I want to be in this! This is so cool!
Yeah, we'll be in this, but also I would rather not trip anyone. I'd be unexpected.
Wait. I see what it is. It's in case there's landmines, you want them to hit it first.
Okay.
Smart. Yeah. Okay, we can get toward the back so we can see them get blown into bits.
Not at all what I was referring to, but, okay. No, that's fine. You think what you want to think. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Once there's little to no, people that can see them, Skaamon's gonna put the camera back on and make sure it's on,
Okay.
just in case.
Stay out of the way of the body cam, knowing what he does to cameras now.
Because it was just Myst, right? It wasn't anything else in the in
Yes,
view.
it was
literally
exclusively
just
Myst.
Yeah. Okay.
For now, at least.
Shut up.
Infected.
Oh.
Shut up.
I'm infecting your equipment.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Oh, please. Leave
He
Myst
doesn't need this
alone?
right now. No.
We could never.
No,
Look at
not
him.
Myst. I couldn't care less about if you left Myst alone or not. It's funny to torture him.
Leave Skaaymon alone?
Yes, he has enough shit to deal with. For now.
What
Bitch!
campaign do you think we're playing right now?
Leave him
I
alone.
was about to say, this is like the torture the group campaign. Like,
This is
you're each
this is
puppets.
also literally quote from Man Stab. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Leave him alone. No.
What if I just have Sally appear right now?
It'd be fucking funny. You should do that. That'd be hilarious.
Don't give him ideas.
No, do it. Do it. Let's Skaaymon fucking yell at her. Because this is her fucking
Not
fault.
yet. She's not yet. This
No.
isn't the right place. Or the right time.
Yeah. Of course it's not. Of course it's not the right fucking time.
You never let me have any fun.
Alright, but yeah, no, Skaaymon kind of gets in nearby the back and will is there like people going to grab like weapons and shit as well, or are they like already have it and
Everyone
like
was
would it
already
be
armed.
okay?
I mean, it's not too much of a detour to quickly stop at your truck and then jog to catch up.
Yeah, he's gonna do that real quick because he left his bow in the truck, and he needs that.
Okay.
So he's gonna go grab that. And also, like, if there's a helmet or something that'll fit Myst. I don't know if we have, if there will be in there, but
That fits Myst.
something.
Sure. There's a helmet that fits him.
Hell yeah. We're just gonna grab like a random helmet that looks like it'll fit Myst, and then as he kind of like half jog, half like stretches his wings and like flies up and glides down a little bit. Like it's not, it's like the fucking elytra hopping you can do in Minecraft. He kind of does that with more effort, and it probably doesn't take as long.
You don't belly flop on the ground every time you do it.
No.
Oh my god.
He also has to go a little higher to do it. But like he does that in order to get over back to these two. And we'll just kind of half drop half hand the helmet to Myst and go, I don't know if you'll need it, but you might as well.
What, fit in? What? Huh? He's like, just kind of turning it over in his hands.
Put it on.
Sure. Why?
So you don't get shot or something. I don't know.
What did you do
If
to
you
it?
want it. I picked it up, held it in my arms till I got over here, and then handed it to you.
He kind of like squints a bit and then slowly puts it on.
It's actually cursed. It's not that I know.
Helmet of binding.
You're screwed!
You can't take it off now.
Does this give any extra stats? I imagine not.
No,
No,
But-
yeah.
flavor-wise, you're less likely to get blasted in the face now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fucking full suit get up with also military helmet. It's like, yep, I'm ready. I'm ready for combat. I'm ready to walk into an active battle zone. I'm the most fly bitch here.
It kind of looks like Whimsy's sticking her tongue out now. If her tongue was red.
Oh my
What?
god.
Oh, it
On the
does. That's
map.
funny. The little dot of marking out the battlefields.
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny.
As you follow the march up through a small kind of tunnel almost, and then the sound is what hits you first. The echoing of gunfire and explosions and screams, battle cries. Then the smell. The smell of blood, of death, of decay. Then you see it. You crest the hill and look down. It is not quite what you expected to see. You expected to look down and see two armies battling in glorious combat. Instead, you see an empty plain filled with dead bodies and broken down vehicles, and a large trench between you and that dead man's zone, where you can see a number of soldiers dressed in fire plane regalia, poking their heads over to take shots. And off in the distance at the other end of that dead man's zone, another trench. These trenches stretch across the entire battlefield, and between you and between you and the trench the fireplane soldiers are in, you see more of these trenches periodically spaced. General Blazeheart raises a hand to stop the march as she says, "All right. We need to get to the nearest trench as fast as possible. Be careful. Soon as the enemy sees us, they'll start firing. Fire back. Kill as many as you can. Move." As she begins to dart down the hill, gesturing for the army to follow, as the march breaks into a sprint down towards that first, now empty trench, save for the bodies piled within. An echoing war cry comes from within the ranks. What do you do? Do you follow?
Whimsy is running top speed and, like, mad lad cackling, like, hooping and hollering, top of her lungs, like this is the most exciting fucking thing that's ever happened to her.
You eat an RPG into the face.
Skaaymon's keeping an eye on Whimsy, but at some point, when it kind of becomes a little more clear if there's, like, groups of soldiers firing at us, He's going to, and within his archery range, he's going to take to the skies and will fucking lightning arrow shoot them.
You are making yourself known.
It's
Flying
problematic.
up into the air.
I hate that he said that, but that's what he knows. So yeah, it's a problem. But yeah, he doesn't stay in the. I mean, if he gets shot down, then that's a thing. But it's like he flies up, he shoots, he ducks back down to the ground.
You are still flying up into open air. And
Yes.
Easy target.
Yeah, I know.
Critical hit.
Oh, great. Can I
26.
actually
26. 19.
Not yet, actually. No.
17. 13.
Okay.
Do any of those miss?
Well, he's probably going down right away, actually. The 13 misses.
Okay.
Do I want to do that now, or am I gonna leave that for now? We think I'm gonna survive this.
Oh.
No, especially
Okay.
since you already took damage earlier.
Yeah, cool. Can I use my fun little thing and make the guy reroll the crit?
Absolutely. So here's what happens. First of all, I'm gonna roll the damage for the 4 that are still gonna hit regardless.
Actually, hold on. It's. Are they able to see me? Because I do technically disappear in darkness.
It's not darkness.
It's not dark here? Goddamn.
No, there's quite a few glowing crystals that make it almost like sunlight.
Okay, well, that was
closer to
really
moonlight, but
stupid idea.
still.
That was a really stupid idea then. I had thought it would just darker. Probably should have asked that first. Oh well.
So that is going to be 43 points of piercing damage.
Hmm.
And
I'm
then
gonna check my calculator real quick.
how much health are you left with?
More than that.
After the 43, how much are you left with?
I don't know yet. Let me calculate. Uh, 29.
Okay. Okay. So here's what happens. You take to the skies, pulling back an arrow to fire. You do manage to get off your 2 shot or your 3 shots technically, because of your Gloomstalker thing. If you would like to go ahead and make those attacks.
Okay. Like I said, the first one at least is lightning arrowed. Because that was the entire point of doing that. So, I do need dex saves from whoever is there.
21, 8, 13, 12, 22.
Okay, if the 20s succeed, then everything else fails.
Okay.
Okay, so. What is my... Can you load? Why the fuck is nothing loading today?
Eating your wires on your walls.
Okay, going to be... One of them is... 19.
To hit?
Yes.
Hits.
Okay. So that one, real quick, because of the fucking lightning damage, we're gonna... 2, 3... I need a fourth. Where's the fourth one? Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Okay. Uh, 28 total.
28
With 9 of...
damage.
20, yeah.
Okay. As you...
And then the lightning strike afterwards, which is the each within the 10 feet, which 2 of them saved. The others will take 7 more points of lightning damage.
You fire the arrow into the collection of soldiers. As you do, you hear 6 gunshots go off and feel bullets kind of graze you or pierce through you, and then one, you feel it go through your throat. Your vision blurs, and then the time rewinds, and you unfurl your wings just in time to pull back as the one that had pierced your throat misses entirely.
Yeah. Am I still making my other 2 attacks real quick?
Yeah, take your other 2 attacks.
Okay, that one is going to be better than the first, but that's going to be 23.
Hits.
And the last one is going to be 14.
To hit.
Yep.
Misses.
So we're gonna use the other Gloomstruck ability to do that again.
Okay, roll to hit.
Which is worse. 10.
Okay. That also misses.
In that case, then that is going to be another 5 piercing damage to the one that did hit.
Okay. As you unleash these arrows into the crowd, the general calls out to you, "Get out of the sky! You're too easy a target!"
Not that she can hear that, but...
What did you say to me? Jumps up, grabs you by the throat. What did you say to me? Kill him. Every soldier aims up.
As gunfire blasts into the kind of moving battalion, you see the general as a bullet flies towards her. It's about to strike her in the chest, and she swipes a hand out in front of her and pulls the bullet out of the sky, tossing it aside.
Damn.
Monk detected.
As another shot almost domes her straight through the skull, and she manages to duck under it, sliding into the trench. You see, as the battalion is growing closer to the trench, you suddenly hear a much louder shot go off. And just before it impacts, you notice a rocket coming towards you. As it strikes to the ground, there's an explosion that sends pieces of armor kind of scattering as a number of these fire elementals kind of fizzle out, and blood splatters across your face as a tiefling is blown to bits.
Ew.
Cackling intensifies.
Myst doesn't even like ran yet. He's still just like sitting on top. Was like, this is fucking suicide, and then starts running.
As you follow after them, you manage. The three of you manage. Whimsy and Myst, you guys managed to make it to the trench unscathed. Skaaymon, you managed to make it to the trench with your life intact. As you get into the trench, the general kind of turns and calls out, "There should be a series of tunnels connecting the trenches together. Now that we're here, we'll be relatively safe, but if you poke your head for even a moment, you're dead." As she kind of remains ducked below the trench, each of the soldiers kind of also crouch slightly to stay out of view. They give a salute and a nod and a chorus of "Yes, ma'am," as she turns and as she kind of turns around, her voice echoing as she says, "Find the tunnels. We'll make our way to the front lines." And as she begins to search for the way to connect between the trenches, that's where our chapter ends today. A little bit of a shorter one, though not much shorter than most. I certainly am curious to see how this battle unfolds, and I'm very excited to meet this Arbiter. Perhaps it will be the next chapter. Well, goodbye for now, my friends. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. Take care.